What's up everyone, Bartoli's Hideout Gaming here, and can we imagine that it has been 27 years since the release of the first Tomb Raider game? It is crazy. For me, it's been like 24 years since the start of my Tomb Raider journey, but we're not here to talk about me, we're here to celebrate this amazing franchise's 27 years of existence. So in today's video I decided to tell you 27 ways to celebrate the 27 years of Tomb Raider. Please note that the script of this video was originally written by the amazing Kelly Maguire from the Tomb Raider Horizons and edited and adapted for video by me. You can find her articles on the Tomb Raider Horizons website and also on all of Kelly's social pages mentioned on the description box below. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Number 1. Replay the original 1996 game. What better way to celebrate Tomb Raider's 27th anniversary than by going back to where it all began? If it's been a while since you played this 1996 classic, now's a good time as any to return to Vilcabamba and search once more for the lost scion of Atlantis. You can easily get the game on Steam if you're a PC gamer, or simply emulate the PS1 game on DuckStation. If you don't own a PC, then I suggest you do our number 2, pre-order Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered. The first 3 Tomb Raider games are coming to all current gen platforms on February the 14th, so now's a great time to pre-order your copy of Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered. The games have been restored with updated graphics and performance enhancements, and gamers will be able to customize their gaming experience to suit their personal needs and tastes. They will also have the option to switch back to the game's original graphics if they want the full nostalgic experience. Number 3. Create some fan art. Channel your artistic side and create some art for the world to enjoy. Digital sketches, paper collages, cross-stitch art, toy photography, oil paintings, mosaics of Miss Croft, the options are endless. If you're thinking that you're not good enough, stop. Stop whatever you'll be doing after this video and watch my top 10 Tomb Raider music featuring fan art, and you'll see that you don't need to be a Picasso for people to enjoy your work. Number 4. Unwind with some coloring pages. Not in the mood to sketch something yourself? No problem, I gotcha. Coloring pages can be a great way to unleash your inner artist and de-stress after a hectic day. You can find 45 coloring pages based on all of Lara's video game adventures in the official Tomb Raider coloring book, which may still be available to purchase on Amazon. If you're on tight on budget, you can find over a dozen completely free and downloadable Tomb Raider coloring pages over on the Tomb Raider Flickr account. Number 5. Work on a cosplay project. Cosplays can be a fantastic and creative way to express your love for the Tomb Raider franchise, and don't worry if you don't physically resemble Lara. Lara Croft isn't a body type but a state of mind. There's a wide range of other Tomb Raider characters to choose from, including Lara's butler Winston, if you're an old guy, and Angel of Darkness fan favorite Curtis Trent. If you like to try your hand at cosplaying, you can find a wealth of tutorials and resources on laracroftcosplay.com. Also, Tomb Raider Horizons cosplay archives have some resources for Lara's outfits from Rise and Shadow, as well as this list of the 15 cosplays you should be following on Instagram. Go have a look and get some inspiration from them if you like. Number 6. Treat yourself to a copy of The Making of Tomb Raider. Have you been curious about how Tomb Raider 1996 and its sequel were made? If so, Daryl's Baxter 2021 book, The Making of Tomb Raider, may be just a thing for you. This 144-page book is an official oral history of the development of the first 2 Tomb Raider games based on interviews that Baxter had conducted with Vicky Arnold, Heather Gibson, Jeremy Helfsmith, Nathan McCree, and others who made this beloved game series an overnight sensation. Number 7. Watch episode 1 of History and Geography in Tomb Raider. The History and Geography in Tomb Raider YouTube series is an amazing creation of German fan Simon Buscher that explores the real-world myths, archaeology sites, locations, and historical events that inspired Lara Croft's fictional adventures. If you're a fan of Tomb Raider but not really into this history stuff, I would still very much recommend giving this series a watch. To reinforce my recommendation, please be aware that this series it's even narrated by Shelly Blond, the actress who voiced Lara in the very first game. So what are you waiting for? Give it a go. Number 8. Create a Papercraft model. Tomb Raider action figures and collectible statues are few and far between, not to mention very expensive. They say that necessity is the mother of all invention, and when all else fails, make your own. All you need is access to a coloring printer, some good scissors, and craft glue. Ninja Toes Papercraft has an excellent selection of Papercraft models based on the Core Design Games and Crystal Dynamics Legend trilogy, so time to start building your very own collection of Tomb Raider figures. Just take care to avoid paper cuts. Number 9. Make a Tomb Raider inspired recipe. Even though it wasn't necessarily well received by fans, me included, the Tomb Raider official cookbook and travel guide is a fantastic addition to any fan's collection. There are dozens of in-game recipes to choose from, like Dr. Wilder's beloved tomato soup, so if you want to be fed like a proper Tomb Raider, go on, get a copy of this book and start cooking. Number 10. Support Tomb Raider Community's 2023 Extra Life Fundraiser. Stella and the rest of the Tomb Raider Community Extra Life team will be streaming their annual charity marathon on Twitch on November 4th and 5th to raise money for Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Last year, the team raised a total of $11,000, and you can help them smash this year's target by making a donation to any of the team members and or promoting their charity efforts on social media. For more details about this year's gaming marathon, please visit the team's Extra Life page and find out how you can support this worthy cause. Number 11. Release your inner Lara at the Tomb Raider Life Experience. Put your body and puzzle solving skills to the ultimate test by visiting the Tomb Raider Life Experience in London. Part escape room, part obstacle course, this full immersive experience will allow Tomb Raider fans to live out their fantasies of traveling the world, solving riddles and making sure that the powerful ancient artifact doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Me, my good friend Johnny Alves, fellow content creator Seth McKenzie and long-time fan of the series David, we've been to the experience together and had a really good time. So go with a group of friends and you won't be disappointed. Number 12. Go on a pilgrimage to Derby. 55 Ashbourne Road in Derby, the place where video game history was made. While there's not a great deal to see there these days, and you can't even go inside, it's still fascinating to gaze upon the literal birthplace of Lara Croft. This red brick building was once the headquarters of Core Design, and it was there that a small team of programmers and creative minds came together to develop a certain little game known as Tomb Raider. Your other ports of call should be the Lara Croft Way, where you can pose for photos in front of the road sign, and Iron Gate, where you'll find Lara Croft's star plaque on the Derby Walk of Fame. Number 13. Take a day trip to Hatfield House. Situated just 21 miles north of London, Hatfield Park is another place that should be on every Tomb Raider's fan bucket list. This amazing country house played an important role in both Angelina Jolie films. The role of Croft Manor, of course. Go there, take a few pictures, and just imagine being Lara Croft for a little bit. Just a little bit. Number 14. Watch 25 Years of Lara Croft, a Tomb Raider documentary. Looking for a concise documentary on the Tomb Raider franchise? Look no further than Croft Crazy's 31's expertly researched and edited documentary 25 Years of Lara Croft. Narrated by Sam Cole and featuring music and footage from the games and spin-off media, the documentary explores Lara's origins, the different iterations of this beloved adventurer, her transition to the big screen, and the impact that Tomb Raider has had on the gaming industry and fans' lives. Number 15. Hold the Tomb Raider Theme Party. Celebrate the anniversary in style with friends and loved ones by throwing a Tomb Raider themed party. Dress up as your favorite characters, make some nibbles and drinks from the official cookbook, and play some Tomb Raider music in the background. You could host a trivia quiz, or hook up the game console to play some of Lara's early adventures, or even just have a Tomb Raider movie marathon with your mates. There's no wrong way to celebrate this occasion. Number 16. Listen to some Tomb Raider music. You can't go wrong with a bit of Tomb Raider music, whether it's a background music for a themed party with friends, or ambient music while you work or study. If you're feeling nostalgic, you can find the playlist of Nathan McCree's classic Tomb Raider tunes on Spotify, or Peter Connolly's and Trolls Fallman music on YouTube. The game series' iconic tracks have been covered by other artists as well, including the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, so you're bound to find something to suit your taste and mood for sure. Number 17. Unleash your inner poet. Do you consider yourself a wordsmith? Do you like to read poetry? If so, why not challenge yourself to write a poem or two about your favorite video game franchise? It could be a dramatic ballad, recounting the events of Lara's search for the Atlantean Scion, or maybe a love letter to Lara, who knows? Just do it. Number 18. Watch this interview with Shelly, Blond and Nathalie Cook. Few people are aware of the significant roles that actress Shelly Blond and former model Nathalie Cook played in being the voice and face of Lara Croft back in 1996. Both of these women helped make Lara a household name in the era of Britpop and girl power, years before Angelina Jolie stepped into the adventure's boots. Over the course of their hour-long interview, Blond and Cook talk about their audition processes, the challenges of voice acting and physically embodying Lara Croft, the girl power movement of the 1990s, and their favorite hobbies and interests. If you're a fan of both actors, please give it a watch, you won't be disappointed. Number 19. Check out this 1995 draft of Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider underwent several major rewrites and reimaginings before we got the version we know and love today. Back in March of 1995, the British adventurer Lara Croft was still the Latina explorer Lara Cruz, Greece wasn't on the travel itinerary, and the Himalayas featured prominently in the game's later levels. This early draft version 1.3 was uploaded by former Eidos Interactive producer and associate brand manager Mike Schmidt back in 2021 and is free to download and read. It's fascinating to see how the story, characters, enemies and FMV scenes evolve between this early draft and the final product. The truly sad thing is that we never really got to meet Lara Cruz herself, who might have gone on to become the face of Latina representation in video games. Number 20. Share pictures of your Tomb Raider collection. Another fun way to show your love for Tomb Raider is to share photos of your collection on social media, especially if it includes fan-created artwork and commissioned pieces. Some fans have amassed incredible collection over the years, including some rare pieces and props, and it's fascinating to see everyone's collection, even if it's just one single item that you own. Number 21. Write an article or record a video about your fandom. Do you like to talk about Tomb Raider's impact on your life? Writing an article or recording a vlog could be a great way to share your passion with others. Some people like to talk about how Tomb Raider has inspired them to push themselves out of their comfort zone, or even how Lara changed your life in some sort of shape or form. Personally, I can say that Tomb Raider 2 saved me, and if you want to know more about this, please check my video How Tomb Raider 2 Changed My Life. Number 22. Plan a Tomb Raider inspired holiday. Let me tell you guys something. I'm in Madeira in Portugal, and the weather is pretty nice, I must say. But the winter months are coming, so I'm already thinking about the next holiday. And why not to look to Tomb Raider for travel inspirations? A trip along the Inca Trail in Peru sounds great. A sightseeing tour along the Nile sounds perfect. A rock climbing holiday in Meteora sounds amazing. They are all expensive holidays though, so if you're on a tight budget or limited by other factors, you could set your sights on something smaller instead. Number 23. Take up a new hobby or sport. Lara Croft is known for her brain and her athleticism, and she has inspired countless fans to follow in her footsteps. We can only dream of being as multi-talented, as capable as Miss Croft, but that doesn't mean we can't try, right? You could challenge yourself to be more like Lara by signing up for a rock climbing course or learning how to scuba dive, something like that. Me personally, I play volleyball, and I can say that for a gamer, sport is a must for your physical and mental health. Remember, it's never too late to start. Number 24. Level up your knowledge of ancient civilizations. Lara Croft's archaeological methods leave a lot to be desired, and the early Tomb Raider games are riddled with historical inaccuracies. But that hasn't stopped them from inspiring generations of aspiring archaeologists. This anniversary could be a great time to learn more about ancient civilizations and cultural artifacts featured in the games. After all, Lara isn't just known about her physical power and looks, but she's also extremely knowledgeable about all things ancient. Number 25. Carve a Tomb Raider Halloween pumpkin. Tomb Raider's anniversary is just a few days before Halloween, so why not kill two birds in one stone by carving a Tomb Raider themed pumpkin for your home? Crystal Dynamics uploaded some printable stencils to the Tomb Raider Flick account back in 2017, and these are, thankfully, still available to download. Number 26. Celebrated with fellow fans on social media. One of the easiest ways to celebrate any fandom anniversary is to simply talk about it on social media and join in any online festivities. Post a thread about how much Lara Croft means to you, share some photos of your collection on Instagram, create a TikTok video of your favorite moments from the games. The sky is the limit. And don't let any trolls or haters ruin your day. Most social media platforms allow you to mute and block people or restrict replies from strangers, so use those tools to curate your timelines and replies accordingly. And last but not least, number 27. Watch and support Tomb Raider content creators on YouTube. I mean, I'm a little biased, but if you reach number 27, you're definitely already doing this, so don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button so you can tell other people that your boy Bartoli has a new video and that everyone should watch it. After this is done, go check other content creators like Seth McKenzie, Raidercast, Axmania, Steve of War, Suzanne the Raider, Geek Raider, Foxmaster, you name it. There's a lot of good people that works really hard to make Tomb Raider relevant after all these years, and they must be supported and appreciated. And with that being said, Raiders, I wanna hear from you. Tell me, have you ever done anything that was mentioned in this video to celebrate Tomb Raider's anniversary? And now that you watched the video, will you do any of it? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, please do not hesitate to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to Kelly for letting me take inspiration from her article, and as always, thanks very much for watching, stay safe, and until our next adventure.